And how do you feel about like, being young within the space, so like below 30 with a position that's kind of relatively higher up? So how do you feel about the dynamics of the space as you go through it?
Um, I mean, I think it's good. I would say like it's I'd say it's because the industry is young compared to many others. Like there's a pretty strict hierarchy that comes into place in like consulting or banking, where like you're not going to be in a position to have a large impact until you spend like 6 to 8 years. Um, so I think it's good in the sense that like you feel like true responsibility and accountability to uh, to your actions, and like your reward is very much tied to your decision making. Um, but I'm also like very aware that a lot of the people that I work with have a lot more years of experience working in general and in crypto specifically. So like it's a funny dynamic where you can know a lot about um, say for example, like you can know a lot about ZK technology and what are like the true things that are much better with ZK proofs, and what things are kind of like fugazi and don't matter. Um, and so like if I knew a lot about that, I could help out with that on the decision making process. But there's a lot of stuff that I don't really know just because I haven't been working like in finance or in crypto for as long as the other guys that I work with. So like I think there's a big difference between like knowledge and almost like a wisdom that comes with working. And so like just trying to be a sponge, and anytime like one of the older guys on the team has something that's probably closer to wisdom, that's like, yeah, it might sound good on paper, but like this is actually probably how it ends up, or like this is how these things tend to go. Just trying to learn as much as possible when they have anything along those lines to say has been pretty big. So I think it's exciting, but like you have to know where your own weak points are, and you just have to listen and learn. Like anytime one of those come up.
I agree, and I feel like the higher level theme is like being self-aware, but also open to knowing that, like you don't know everything and like you don't know what you don't know sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And when you do know what you don't know, like don't
Yeah,
try to fake it. Yeah, like listen to the
Yeah.
guys who know what they're talking about there, and default out. But yeah, trying to add where you do know you are strong, and try to learn anytime you know that you aren't good at it is, yeah, I feel like that's kind of like just
Nice.
general guidelines.